1 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Ali Ahmed. First, the headlines. Foreign Minister says world's reaction to humanitarian crisis in Indian-held Kashmir has exposed India's false narrative against indigenous independence movement of Kashmir. Special Assistant on Information says Prime Minister in his address to UN General Assembly will apprise the world of sentiments of Pakistani and Kashmiri people. Indian troops have resorted to unprovoked firing in Hajipir sector along line of control, resulting in martyrdom of a Pakistani army soldier. The occupied Kashmir telecom sector has suffered a loss of 900 million rupees as lockdown in held territory continues on 41st consecutive day today. And now the news in detail. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi says that Prime Minister Imran Khan will present the case of hundreds of thousands of oppressed Kashmiri people before the world during the upcoming UN General Assembly session in a befitting manner. Chairing the third meeting of Kashmir Cell in Islamabad, he said Pakistan's concerted efforts have brought Kashmir issue in the limelight and the world's reaction on humanitarian crisis in the territory has exposed the false narrative against the indigenous dependence movement of Kashmir. The foreign minister said, world is speaking out against the Indian barbaric acts in occupied Kashmir that has also exposed New Delhi's false narrative. The meeting also discussed in detail the legal and constitutional aspects of taking up the matter to other international forums after the UN Security Council and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Information and Broadcasting, Dr. Firdaus Ashikawan says Prime Minister Imran Khan in his address to the UN General Assembly will apprise the world of the sentiments of the Pakistani and Kashmiri people. In a series of tweets today, she thanked the people of Pakistan, Azad Kashmir and Muzaffarabad for raising the voice for the people of occupied Kashmir and giving a message to the world that they are standing by their Kashmiri brethren. She also expressed gratitude to the artist community for the presence in public gatherings in Muzaffarabad, sending across a message that every segment of society is supporting the Kashmiri people. Indian troops have resorted to unprovoked firing in Hajipir sector along the line of control. According to ISPR, Havaldar Nasir Hussain embraced martyrdom in the firing. AJK President Sardar Masood Khan says India cannot suppress the freedom struggle of Kashmiri people through the use of force. Addressing Pakistani and Kashmiri community in Brussels, he said Kashmiris have never accepted Kashmir as part of India and will never they do so in future. The AJK president called for resolution of the festering dispute in accordance with the UN Security Council resolutions. US Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib has strongly condemned the Indian government's revocation of Articles 370 and 35A in occupied Kashmir and the subsequent communication blockage and human violations there. In a statement, she said these unacceptable actions put millions of people in danger. Rashida Tlaib has also demanded the US government to support a United Nations-backed peaceful resolutions that restores autonomy and ensures self-determination of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. The European Parliament will debate an urgent resolution for human rights violations in Indian-occupied Kashmir on Tuesday in Strasbourg city in France. In occupied Kashmir, telecom sector has suffered a loss of more than 90 crore rupees as lockdown in Kashmir Valley continues on 41st consecutive day today. Mobile internet services have been snapped and calling has been barred across occupied Kashmir since August 5th, when Narendra Modi-led Indian government announced repeal of special status of the held territory. The official of a telecom company said it would become difficult for the operators to continue their services if Indian government did not lift the restrictions on mobile services and data in occupied Kashmir. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan says he will discuss buying the US-made missiles with President Donald Trump this month. Erdogan's comments came after Ankara's purchase of Russian missile system in July irked Washington and raised prospects of US sanctions being rolled out against its NATO ally. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk.